have invited all Fulanis to come to Nigeria. Have you? And they say all they do is monetize. So I believe, unfortunately, it's my personal belief, that Nigeria should split. It's going to be it's a hot cake discussion because many people are paying lip service. We are still far. The heading you put on earlier was that unity beyond tribal lines. I do not believe that we have a tribal problem. What we have is a religious problem. And that religious problem can be given in just 2 or 3 examples. There's Boko Haram. What are they about? They want to dip the Quran in the ocean. From time they wanted to Islamize Nigeria, including our former president, who it is public knowledge in the public space that he was the chairman or the negotiating personnel for Boko Haram, although he quickly denied. But what has come out of it? What did our Muslim leaders say when, what was her name, Dorothy in Sokoto? The girl that was killed in Sokoto?
Yeah.
What did they say? Nothing. We need to first solve our religious problem, remove religion.
Deborah, you should say.
Okay, Deborah, yes. There's a case in Maiduguri. Why would a man that was defending himself was told to run away? Why was that? Because a sect wants to take over the religion in Nigeria. What happened in, was it Ekiti, where in a church, they went there and killed people. So the problem we have is religion, and it has to do with Christians, pastors who can't talk, who do not have the liver to talk truth, to not just power, to religion. There are people in the north who preach every day that the rest of us are infidels. So,
but is it a function of, or is it a malfunctioning of democracy, the religion or religious question?
The religious question is a function of greed.
We seen Igbo man who say Hausa man hating, Yoruba man hating, to pick, or Yoruba like Hausa. What's your take on that?
I will say it is, let's say, political interest. Yes, it is political interest.
In what way, sir?
You know, even before the war, we can see what happened between Agri and the friend, Yoruba man. And if you see today, I can say even Igbo man is closer, more closer. Let us be sincere to Yoruba man more than Hausa man. My reason is this: in so many of our churches, Yorubas are pastors in those churches, but Igbos attending those churches, they love their pastors. And who are those pastors? Yoruba pastors. But so many of, will I say, our brothers Hausa, Muslims, some will tell you where a mosque where a Yoruba man is living, you will never go there. Haven't you heard it? You will never go there. But an Igbo man will not tell you but he's a Yoruba man. He's our pastor. He's our father in the Lord. And so, by we are more close.
Are you in the school of thought of if a Hausa man hates Igbo man, is it because of hatred or there's something attached?
No, I don't say it's really hatred. I say it's political interest. You understand? So
where does the political interest comes in?
You know,
from what angle?
You know, okay, see, if, for example, such is and this and that, you understand? They will tell, politicians will tell a River State person, you are not an Igbo. We will tell Cross River, you are not an Igbo. All this is political interest. And another thing that I want you to know is this. When Hausa join hands with Yoruba in politics, they can, you know, have power to move. Will I say so? That's why I say it's political interest. When you come to politics, Hausa and Yoruba want to be one. They are united. But what will I call unity? What am I calling unity? Don't you see, now that Tinubu is empowered, what is happening there? Northerners are the first to kick against tax reform. I think you know, they are the first to kick against. And they are saying, if it is on, even some are saying they will separate themselves from Nigeria. You have heard it. So that's why I say that togetherness is political interest. Yoruba politicians and Hausa always team up. You know, they try to team up for that political interest. But if it is social life, there is no rule where you will not have exception. Many Yorubas, I can say, are not enemy of Igbos. Many Igbos are not enemy of Yoruba. There is intermarriage between Yoruba and Igbo. As I'm telling you now, in my family, we have a Yoruba woman and I'm an Igbo. Okay, will I tell that Yoruba woman that I hate Yoruba? No. It's only, it is politics and politicians that are separating us. Okay, before this election, where President Tinubu comes in, many Yorubas were supporting, for example, Obi. And you hear Yoruba say, no, this time is not about tribe, it's about a person who will live well. And they were supporting Obi, many of them. And finally, when President Tinubu won, everybody go back to his, his position. I don't really believe too much in that hatred. Igbo hate, Yoruba hate Igbo, and you know, I don't too much believe. Even in the north we are talking about, many Northerners love Igbo. So I say it is this disunity, this tribalistic let's say attitude is what politicians are using to fortify themselves. It is only politics that is causing all those things. That's what I'm telling you. When Igbo and Yoruba want to unite, the politician will tell us, you are not Igbo, what are you going to do with these people? Because they know that if even the whole Nigerians are well united, things may be very hot for them. So they are the people promoting unity with mouth, and they are the same people fighting against this unity. Because they know that if we are united, they are minority. But you know, what is going on in Nigeria? If they want to execute somebody, they want to maybe, will I say, if a governor or somebody needs money, and they want to arrest the person, you will see if the person is Igbo or Yoruba, you see many Yorubas will come it. Instead of saying, this person that this money is killing the country, let that person first the law. You know, our law here becomes a law that looks face, will I put it like that? It depends on where you come, or which area you come from.
Or who supported you.
Or who supported you, who is your God in the father. You see, there was a time one politician said that if you become a member of APC, all your sins will be forgiven. So what I'm saying in this thing is,
you know that ever since Fulani came to this country, it is time this country begin to go back, you know. And the issue we're facing now, many are putting the issue on Northerners and many other persons. And we know that, okay, all this issue we are facing are coming from the North. If you look at the first two men that talk here, you know, the first man said that, okay, Nigeria, if not only splitting, nothing will save Nigeria. And the other man that spoke said that Igbos and Yorubas are two brothers. If they can be able to unite together, this country will go far in life. That is what I said. Though I have my own opinion to give on this matter, because this thing is generally, like, this issue of Yoruba, Igbo and Hausa is generalizing, because we are in together, we are into this together, because anything that is affecting those majority will probably affecting the minority too. You know, the only thing I have to tell those majorities that, you know, that, okay, within this country they face face plenty stuff, they face too much thing. Now no say, okay, Fulanis now them be the most cocoa, now them be the people who say they make those Hausas divide from this country. If not, when Hausa was Hausa alone, you know, Hausa and these people, they know they get any issue. Hausa, Yoruba and Igbo, they know they get any issue now, since all this Fulani come when they can't use them religion, I mean, and many other things to deceive them. Now all these things hard. So since Hausa have accepted Yoruba, Fulanis, okay, Fulanis are their own brothers. Igbos and Yoruba are supposed to even be united so that this country could move where. Now it's okay. Yoruba and Igbo, we the south, the same south, you know, say the same southerners, now everybody did. Instead of you guys to come together to make this nation good, una go dey criticize ourselves, and you know, make sense like that. The only thing we say we need for inside this country is unity and many other things. I know some people that are losing hope on unity, because they have faced many things because of unity. You know that, okay, get some people will say because of unity, will be say they're not supposed to them did that today. So that's why some people are scared of unity. But you will be saying the years now. What do you have to say about it? If you get anything to say on talk concerning this matter, I better make it up on inside comment section. Also, if today's your first time, please make it like our video, share and subscribe. Thank you.